fellow makeup fiends, today I'm going to do a little video showing you what I got for Christmas. Excuse the camera there, Millie's bouncing about like an idiot. So this is mainly, I showed you what I got off Neil and Elaine for Christmas, and this is just off my mum and dad and Alec. And I've got something from Tony as well, so... well, actually, I'll show you what Tony got me first, 1 second. In the Chinese calendar, it depends on what year you're born, what animal you are, and there's a variety of different animals. Tony's actually a rabbit, which suits her quite a lot because she's very bouncy. My Chinese symbol, character, animal, I've recorded this about 6 times and it never goes right, but mine is the dragon. So, and I really love that because I like dragons, and I saw this dragon ages ago at Build-A-Bear. Now, the costume is actually an official costume. He's still got his ear of the dragon around his neck. It is actually a Disney costume, and it is the costume for Brave, which we went to the pictures to see. Now, I love that it's teal, and it comes with this beautiful wig, this long, red, wild, curly hair, which is just totally amazing. And let's face facts, it's very similar to mine. So that's why Tony got me this. She got me the dragon, and then she got me the Brave outfit, because another thing she said when we actually went to see the film at the pictures, we all went together, and both Alec and Tony said that basically the character in that, the girl, actually reminded them of me, because she was really feisty and a little bit stubborn, and yeah. They thought it was really quite amusing, plus she had this red hair. So that's why Tony got me the costume, and she got me the dragon obviously because mine is the year of the dragon. And when I first saw this, I just fell totally in love with it. I think he's really gorgeous. Right, now it comes with wings that are detachable from the dragon, so you don't have to have those on. And what I love about this costume that you get with the Brave thing, it comes with the arrow thing, the quill with all the arrows in, which is really cool. And then it comes with the bow. They're very detailed, these things from Build-A-Bear. I mean, I think the costume's about £10, which is not cheap, but I just think that they're well worth the money because they're just so detailed. Just velcros up the back so it can fit any animal. And it's a really beautifully made little dress. So that is the costume. And like I said, when Tony got it on the dragon, she kind of realised it probably wasn't going to suit the dragon quite so much, but that I would definitely be able to use it anyway on one of my bears, so that's okay. Because she actually got me another bear. So this is what the dragon looks like. He's got these huge ears and horns, cute little tail and these wings. I absolutely love it, and I love its little face. And I probably talked far too long about it, but this is a gift of Tony to me, so it's very special to me that she got me this because she put a lot of thought into this gift. So I really love it, and I haven't decided what I'm going to call it yet. But I love it. So moving on to what my mum and dad got me. Right. Okay, so they got me a necklace. Now, I've got 2 necklaces. This is not actually a necklace from this box. They gave me a little bit of money to go to the sales, which I've got in here. And then my mum gave me this necklace that she got. I'm not entirely sure where she got it from actually, but it's just this purple. And they're like stones. They're really, really cold and heavy. I think it was from QVC, so that's that in purple. And then she gets me a piece of Lola Rose every year. So she gets me Lola Rose every single year as well. She always gets me 1 piece. So this year she bought me this necklace. And it's this beautiful, it's long, but it's actually adjustable at the top, so you can actually adjust it to whatever length you want. So that's the shortest it goes. But it's this beautiful jade, and it's a beautiful green. And then it's got these stones coming down the actual cord. It's really pretty, I really like that on. And it just feels so cool against the skin. It's absolutely beautiful. And I love hearts, stars and crosses, so you can never go wrong with hearts, stars and crosses for me. So they got me that. And they got me some sweets which I don't have here. They're in the kitchen, but they're not important. And then they got me this, which was quite a surprise because they normally don't get me anything like this. So when I got the package and it was wrapped up, I was like, what is this? This is very strange. And it's this book, and it's from the Life magazine, and it is Remembering Marilyn. So it's like an anniversary edition, Remembering Marilyn. And there's a lot of pictures in here that I've never seen before actually. I really love it. It's just really nice. Let's see. a lot of pictures I have, but look at that, how cute was she when she was little. But I absolutely love this. I'm going to enjoy sitting and reading that. I don't often get Marilyn books given to me because I do have quite an extensive collection, but the thing is my collection is all second-hand from eBay and charity shops, so I don't really own many new Marilyn Monroe books, to be honest. So I was really pleased to get this one because I don't have this in my collection. It's got pictures I haven't seen before, and I absolutely love it because I collect anything to do with Marilyn Monroe. I don't care what it is, whether it's a cushion or it's a plate or anything to do with Marilyn, and I'm there. So I absolutely love this. They also got me, yeah, this is the last thing they got me. I got this little package. It says L'Occitane or L'Occitane, depending on how you say it. And I was very excited because as soon as I felt it, I actually knew what it was. I use this soap, and I'm actually quite close to running out of it at the moment because actually Tony likes to use it and so does Alec. So this is the milk, basically milk soap. And I can't see the size of it. I had glasses. Haha. Right. It is a 250g bar of soap, so it is absolutely huge. I will open it because I don't mind, because basically it's not going to be long until this heads into the bathroom anyway. But that's what it looks like. So you can see it's like the size of your hand. The smell is amazing, and I attribute my skin clearing up to a number of things, and this is one of them, because milk soap is incredibly good for your skin, particularly if you've got oily skin. It really balances out the oils in your skin. So I just find I use this every single night when I'm in the bath, and I love this. I love how it lathers up. It's also really good for the dry skin on my legs. It just seems to do wonders for your skin, and I absolutely love it. Now this bar of soap would cost you around £7 in the shop. This is not cheap soap, but it's huge. It's like probably 2.5 sizes of a normal bar of soap, maybe a bit more. This bar of soap will last 5 months. No, 5 to 6 months. That's 3 people using it, and that's use every single day, sometimes 2 to 3 times a day. So that is like pretty heavy use for a bar of soap. So it's really long lasting, and I love it. So that was everything off my mum and dad. The lady put a couple of samples in there for me as well, which was really nice. And then moving on to things off Alec. I'm wearing one of them now, and it's this top, and it's by Iron Fist, and it's got long, well, 3/4 sleeves, and then it's got this image on the front of this girl crying, and then it says, "Why are all the good guys gay?" Because we always joke about Alec being quite feminine, and I always say he's my gay husband. And we always joke, and I once nearly got this sign for him that was like a soldier, and oh no, it wasn't a soldier, I can't remember, but it was somebody in uniform saluting, and it said, "Sorry girls, I'm gay." I nearly got it for him, because he just, sometimes people I think don't know, just because he is very feminine. He's in touch with his feminine side, and I love that about him. So basically he got me that top. I think these are all Iron Fist. Yeah, this is Iron Fist as well. He got me this. These are all from America. He got me this one, which is Catwoman, and it's got a zip on the back. Nicely oversized, so nice and comfy. He got me this one. I love this. Also Iron Fist. It's got the American flag on, and then it's got Marilyn, and she's got Pirate's eye patch on there. I love that. That's great. Something very different. I love Iron Fist. I think Iron Fist are very different. And then this is my favourite. I love this. It's just an ordinary t-shirt. It's Iron Fist, it says, and it's got Freddy Krueger on it. And it's totally amazing. I absolutely love that. That looked great with my red jeans. So he got me that. And then DVDs. I have got 5. He picked me up Rock School, and this is Gene Simmons. He is in Kiss, if you don't know that. Rock band, still on the go now, but I think they emerged in the 70s. You might know them by Crazy Crazy Nights the song, or you may know them just by like sort of imagery, because they wear white face makeup with black details on them. So yes, Rock School. This is a really good series. Then I talked about this a while ago. Basically I saw this in CEX and I got something else instead and thought, oh, the next day I thought I'm going to go back and get that. I really wish I'd got it. And then I told Alec, oh, they didn't have it, it had gone. And I was quite disappointed about it, and he remembered that. And he got me it, and it is the Munsters. Basically, very much similar to the Addams Family. It flips open, it's really nice packaging, and then the DVD is inside, and that's what it looks like. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely check it out. I'm sure there's clips of this on YouTube. I love the Munsters, they're so funny. We've watched the first episode already. It's in black and white, but that's Herman on the back. He's basically Frankenstein, and it's incredibly funny, and I remember watching this when I was a child. Basically on reruns I used to watch this, which links into another thing that he got me, to be honest. Channel 4, I think it was, used to do 6 o'clock till 7 every night, and I used to come in from school and they used to do different programmes. Now the Munsters, I think, was one of them. And then this series, Kate and Ali, that was another one that they showed. Other ones that they showed were Boy Meets World, I think. The follow one from the Cosby Show, which I can't remember, A Different World. Blossom was another one. So they showed lots of different things, and Kate and Ali was another one. I love Kate and Ali. I loved it. I thought it was so funny, and I really liked the dynamics of the characters and the actors in it. So he got me that. That's series 1, and I've already watched that already. And I will watch it again because it's got some of my favourite episodes on there. So I love that. He also got me Rihanna. This is Rihanna Loud Tour Live, and I think this one is at the O2, yeah. This is the tour that I saw. Well, I've seen every tour that Rihanna's done in this country, and I absolutely love this. This is the latest one. Fantastic. Yeah, so I'm excited to watch that. And then the last DVD that it got me was Castle box set. These are actually quite expensive individually, and I'd put them on my Christmas wish list, and they were on last year's wish list as well. And he was kind of like, well, they are really expensive, so it's unlikely I'm going to get them. And then he said he saw them in a very special deal on Amazon, so he picked them up for me. So first series, second and third. Love Castle so much. I like crime things anyway, especially American crime things. What I love about Castle is that Kate Beckett, she's the police officer, and Castle, he's actually a writer, and he comes to observe her basically, and just kind of to get ideas for his book, because he's writing a book with a female lead and he wants to base it on Kate, and he comes to check out, and he basically helps solve cases, and it's so funny. He's very cute and very sexy. I really like him. I like a funny man, but it's the writing element, because I love to write, and then the crime element, and that's what I love to write. So love Castle so much, and even though I've seen them, I watch them over and over, and there's not many of things that I do that with. I do it with Friends, I do it with Sex and the City, Cougar Town and Modern Family, and Castle. Those are the things I can watch again and again, and it never matters. The last things are books. So he got me 4 books. We saw this when we actually went to the Metro Centre to Smith's to try and pick up another book. So I'll show you the book that we went for. This is Merry Christmas, Alex Cross. Couldn't get this anywhere in the Sunderland or Washington area at the time, so we went through to the Metro Centre and actually found it there. I love James Patterson. I buy all of his books. I think he's amazing. If you haven't checked him out, fantastic crime writer, psychological thriller. Chapters are very short, so you can just keep reading. The thing is, you think, I'll just read one more chapter, and then you're there an hour later still reading chapters. But I got Merry Christmas, Alex Cross, and while we were there, it was 2 for $20, I believe. So I picked up this because I hadn't heard of this, and I saw it, and it's Reacher's Rules. And it is the life lessons from Jack Reacher. It's a foreword by Lee Child, and it's basically just one of those fun little books where it just kind of gives you lots of rules and things that kind of relate to the character from the book, because Lee Child only writes about Jack Reacher. I love Jack Reacher novels. Why did I say that? I love Lee Child's books, but they're all about Jack Reacher. I think he's an amazing lead character, and I love them, so totally hooked. The Killing Floor is the first one, which is fantastic, but the second book, Die Trying, is amazing. There's this bit in it where he's basically in between 2 pieces of rock trying to get through to another cave. You literally feel like you can't breathe when you're reading it. So exciting. So I was really pleased to get that. So John Grisham, James Patterson and Lee Child are my favourite authors. So to complete the trio, he also got me John Grisham, The Racketeer. So this is John Grisham's brand new novel. I have all of John Grisham's novels as well, so I have everything by James, everything by Lee, and everything by John, my favourite authors. Yeah, so very excited to have that. I'm actually a little bit behind on all three authors. I'm still catching up because James does bring out a lot of books. He writes in conjunction with a lot of people, so I'm a little bit behind. Sometimes I don't have the time to read, but I definitely, that's something that I want to do next year. I want to make more time to spend time reading because it's something that I really love to do and I want to spend more time writing. So that's my books. And then the last item from Alec was major excitement. I saw this book and I immediately said, this is a book that I definitely want to put at the top of my list. If you don't get me anything else, I don't care. I really, 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 really would love this book. So he got it for me straight away, to be honest. It came in the post and I was like, there's a heavy package from Amazon. I kind of knew what it was. He was like, oh, that'll be something off somebody's Christmas list. And I was so excited. Very, very heavy book, but this is it. It's called Metamorphosis. It's obviously a picture book, a photo book of Marilyn Monroe. Very, very heavy book. It's really huge. I love it. It's so beautiful. So it's basically just a lot of images. And there's writing in there as well, just kind of talking you through some of it. But oh, I love Marilyn so much. I mean, she's my idol. I think she's amazing. I collect books. I told you I collect anything about Marilyn Monroe. I don't care what it is. Anything to do with Marilyn, I just collect it. I just think she's incredibly beautiful. I love the image on the beginning, the front of this book. And I'm so pleased he got me this because, like I said, I don't have many new books about Marilyn. But I'll treasure this and I can't... I've already looked through it several times, but I can't wait to look through it some more and actually read the book. Because I haven't read it yet. I've just kind of looked at the pictures. But this probably was my favourite present because it's just amazing. I forgot to mention another thing Alec got me for Christmas. It's quite a novelty item. It's a hat. Now you will recognise it because it looks very much like the Sonic hat that I got from Asda, and it is actually from Asda. It's from the same range. This is actually in a different part of the shop. It should be with the hats. I'm sure it would sell a lot better if it was with the hats. I'm sure there's lots of little boys would love to have animal on their hats. But I absolutely love it and I love the colour. It's black inside, this one. And it's red and orange and pink. And it's just the same sort of design. And it is so warm and cosy. It's lovely thick knit wool and it covers your ears. And it doesn't look great right now. But it's lovely and it's really warm. So Alec got me this for Christmas too. So yeah, cool. But I just put myself in the eye. Hello.
How long are you going to be with your vlog?
My video?
Yeah.
5 minutes?
Okay.
Right.